Happy to be at week 18. We'll say that. Happily gonna finish up this season and hopefully move on to some bigger and better things. And there's no dilemmas. So I guess there's not really a whole lot of groundwork to cover, you know. We'll take a quick look at the playoff picture. So Green Bay is actually probably going to get that number 1 seed after all. I really wish we could have played spoiler. Unfortunate. Oh, I almost forgot to do that. We're gonna change that back. God, that was brutal. Wait, it should be on left. Okay, we're good. Playing Minnesota. Go regular unis. Give them the all purples and hop right into it. As Detroit is gonna kick off, and we are gonna force Minnesota to punt early. Where were these stops last 15 weeks? 15 weeks. Couldn't get a single stop to save our lives, but of course against Green Bay we get some stops. As Debo's going to get 3 carries back to back to back, make a couple men miss, pass midfield down to the 43-yard line. As I'm looking to go back to him again, make a cut up the middle, and he got stuffed. Too much of a good thing, I guess, as in second and long we're going deep, using that arm strength by Nigel Payne. 3rd and 11. Same idea. Safety's rolling over. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking blitzed off the edge and I gotta get rid of it. They're not gonna give me the chance to go for the punt. I have to field goal. And I'm gonna go wherever the safety isn't. I get a little touch on that. Can we get that? I can't make a fucking better pass than that. Someone's gotta catch that ball. Defense can only do so much as we are going to let up a touchdown. And we're back on offense. There's a catch. Thanks, Miles. Wow, 4th down, couldn't fucking do it, but you can come up with it great when we don't really need it, as we're making a man miss in the backfield, taking it close to the 40-yard line. I'm going to call an audible, and I'm going to try to throw the ball to the running back if I can. And I don't know what happened. Okay, Tristan Tevy caught a bobbling ball, and 4th down is upon us, and I will be going for it, as I know we should be able to convert as Debo gets the edge. Things are tough out here. We can't get a lot of free wins. Oh my god, fuck you, Nigel Payne. Just fumbles the ball. Gets it peanut punched right out of his old man hands. Minnesota driving down the field, scores another touchdown as we have a chance to hopefully stop the bleeding by scoring at least something before the end of the half. Little hitch route. Miles. Good hurdle. Get out of bounds past the 50. Going back to Debo here. Find the edge. Makes a nice hurdle. Gets out of bounds again. Conserve as much clock as we can. Can we get that? 1-on-1 to Miles and Waynu, calling a timeout. 1st and 10, gonna call my last audible, and they're playing off coverage. If I can float that over the top, I should be able to get it, and we do. And we're gonna score a touchdown. Let's go. Tristan Tevy gets punched into the end zone, and we are gonna hopefully keep this game close enough to make a comeback in the second half. Minnesota kicking it off to Detroit, and we are underway for the second half. Throwing a bullet pass to Miles, who's making a man miss. Getting him past the 50-yard line. Good gain. Good gain of 17. As hopefully his linebackers come down, and they do. I'm going back over the middle. Miles again. Would love to get Tristan Tevy involved, especially if the safety rolls over, and he does. Can I get a one-on-one to the cornerback? We do. Nice catch. All the way to the 21-yard line. Close to the red zone here in only a few plays. As Debo probably I should have threw that ball earlier. Just going to hopefully try to get out of bounds. This Lions team doesn't have a lot of quit in it, that's for sure. As a hitch route is going to get us closer to the goal line there. Debo 2nd down. Find the gap, and we do. He hurdles it in, dives it over the middle. We're going to tie it up here in Minnesota as they are going to be driving down the field again. They're going to throw it and score a touchdown on Ertz, but they missed the extra point. So we've got a little time here for a long, lanky drive that should result in a touchdown and a win. I will not be too conservative if I don't have to be, as kind of hopefully try to slide out of bounds or close to it. Keep the clock rolling though, as 3rd and short. I'd love to run it against this stacked look, but I feel like we can beat the coverage off the line. We can get the pass, and we do! Tristan Tevy, great reception. Close to midfield. Minute 27 on the clock, and dump it off to Debo. Just try to find the outside. I'm going over the middle. That's a dangerous throw, but Tristan Tevy, nice catch. Minute 08 on the clock, and we need to keep this ball and clock moving as Debo's going to find a lane, keeping the pressure on Minnesota. Don't like any of that. Nigel hopefully just sprint a little bit, slide down, calling an audible. I got plenty of them. As they're pressing that line, Debo gets stuffed. Oh, we did get it. Okay, thank God. I'm calling another audible, going quick to the outside. Tristan Tevy, who's going to fumble the ball. No, please, no. Oh no! And it's of course it's a return touchdown. Had a chance to score a touchdown and win this game, and unfortunately we are going to lose the last game of the year. Of course, now Nigel Payne has a great arm, got a ton of juice on that ball. Oh, it's just unfortunate. Unfortunate stuff losing in this last game, especially when we had a chance. But you know what? That's all right. 14-28. Who would I put the loss on? We'll criticize the coaches. They haven't gotten enough criticism this year. Yeah, Nigel with a costly fumble early on, and Tristan Tevy, 100 yards on the game, but he lost us. He basically lost us the game. Now that the game's over, I'll probably hold off until the off season to go over the stats and stuff. But happily through this season, we will look at the playoffs here. Baltimore going to be playing the Chargers there. Miami and Houston, and Vegas and KC as an AFC West matchup, with Buffalo being the 1 seed. Green Bay from our own division is also the number 1 seed in the NFC. Got Tampa Bay and Arizona, the Rams and Philly, Washington and San Fran. And I want to say Arizona, Washington are new. They were not there last year. And Miami and Houston, I also don't think were in the playoffs last year. So a little bit of turnover, but a lot of familiar faces. But I will see you guys in the offseason when we make a lot of adjustments. A lot, because we finished 2-15. I will see you then. Goodbye.